podcast. I am so excited. Oh my gosh, you guys, listen. This is someone that I truly admire. I know you guys hear me say this, but honestly, this is so full circle. I was following this person a long time. Well, I knew about this person a long time ago, and we were just able to organically meet recently. And she is so amazing. She's so inspiring. I'm just so happy. So let's just get right into it. This is a powerful conversation. And you guys, honestly, I want to be transparent with my listeners. We prayed before we even launched this particular episode and this conversation. So again, sit back and relax. All right. We are talking with world-renowned spiritual healer and multimedia maven. We are talking with the one and only Madison Jaye. Madison, welcome to the Chop It Up podcast. How are you?
Hi, how are you?
I am so good. I just want to publicly thank you so much. Listen, you guys, Madison literally just flew in and we were trying to coordinate, but she was so organic and she said, no, I got you. And so I just want to thank you for joining us. I know you kind of jet lag a little bit, but I appreciate you, girl.
I love you. And that's the thing. You got to show up for your people. I always say things are going to go wrong all the time, but it's the communication and it's the accountability and it's just showing up. You know, we're all humans. So yes, hi, I adore you. Like when you speak on an organic connection, it's like, that's the only way to describe how we met. And it just felt like we've known each other for like 5 billion years.
Yes. And you know, it's so crazy you said that. Before we even get into the convo, I was looking at something online where it said that forget the day ones. Help me meet. I'd rather meet somebody today and we just click. Forget the day ones. Forget those people you meet 15, 20 years ago. You meet somebody right now in this time, in this space, and your spirit just click. And that's amazing.
Especially when your day ones aren't like day ones for you, your day ones for them. So I think that rule applies there because your day ones that have your back, like you're gonna make they your day ones. So we talking about the day ones that's not day ones back.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
But we have a tendency of holding on to those just because of time.
Yes.
Yeah. So we have but you know, there's some good day ones, but we talking about those. We're gonna make sure we narrow that down. The ones that's not day ones back, but they day one.
That's it. Girl, listen. You hitting a nerve right now, honey. Madison, listen. I know that today is such a special conversation. I hope you see that I got my candles lighted in the back. You see it, right? Right here. All right, listen. I got my candles. But Madison, I'm so happy that you're joining me and joining us. It's a community. It's not only myself. Certainly, God has blessed me with the vehicle to have these conversations, but the listeners are the one that really champion this podcast. I'm so happy we are talking today. And I wanted us to talk about something that's deep. And we kind of spoke about that offline. And I'm noticing more and more the conversation is coming up more and more. How do we heal past traumas? I'm going to say that again. This episode is entitled, How Do We Heal? How do we heal past traumas? Madison, let's get into it. What are example of past traumas?
Okay, so everyone heals differently. And you're right, it has become a trend. The word, I think ancestors has become a trendy word too. Yes. And it's like everyone wants to say, let's heal, or even they'll stop at I think the terminology in spirituality that has become mainstream is meditation and yoga. So it's like, everyone wants to meditate now. Everyone wants to say the word yoga and nature and things like that. But it's like, how are you intentionally activating this beyond the trend? You know, like beyond it looks cool to take pictures that way, but you're living a horrible lifestyle. Yes. So how do you really, and so step one is accountability. But you know what the thing is? A lot of people's ego won't allow them to get past step one. A lot of people's ego won't allow them to get past step one because to be accountable for something you did wrong, that ownership, that takes a lot of strength. And there's power in that step one. So when we talk about healing, the first step is the accountability of the part you played. Now, given someone's part may have been bigger, it could be 80-20, it could be 70-30, but you have to take ownership in that 20% that you play, even if sometimes that is allowing people to cross your boundaries, allowing people to hurt you, allowing people to talk to you any type of way. That's accountability. That's 20%. So you have to acknowledge, because we train people how to treat us. So that first step in healing is the accountability of like, dang, maybe I knew this person was wrong for me, but I just wasn't in a good mental state. And
Hey, you guys, to listen more of this podcast, head over to Anchor FM or Spotify and check out our latest episode with Madison. You do not want to miss this episode. How to heal from past traumas. Head over right now to Anchor.fm and or Spotify.